I do think that there is a real pressure. I mean, across a lot of industries, but, like you say, particularly within agency land, to present a certain type of success or measures of success. And one of those things is how hard you're working. And I also think that there is a rise now of a more rationalised and mature fight back to that. And I don't think that fight back should be, wellness.
No.
Just just sit back, it'll happen, just go for a walk and everything will be fine. Because I actually think that is almost equally problematic.
Absolutely.
And dangerous for people. Not least because a walk won't fix things. There's something deeper. But also, if you don't work hard, you probably, unless you're very, very lucky, you might not achieve those goals that you've set for yourself. So I think that there needs to be louder voices in that middle space that are advocating a sense of balance. And hopefully that's one of the things that I try to do, and I know you try to do, and the conversation we're having right now is doing that. Because, like you, I work very hard and have done since the beginning of Serotonin. We've really pushed forward, but I also talk a lot about the balance that I have in my life. I don't pressure my team to work hard or outside of hours. We don't communicate with them outside of hours. We push back at clients who
push for
that. And we kind of protect them from that. Like you said at the beginning, we can't expect everybody to work the way we do. But at the same time, we try and set a really good example of what good, productive, working hard looks like. Because let's just forget that the brand of hustle culture, forget it, it's gone, right? And similarly, wellness is a brand. It's like Clinton Cards just needs to start, making a hustle culture day, and everyone will buy into it. Let's let the rational, mature voices in the middle of that, who are experienced and can say, look, there's undoubtedly going to be periods in your life where you work really, really hard, and there's going to be periods in your life where you're focusing on other areas of your life. And I think the danger of this as well, this whole narrative, is that it tends to be people who don't have families, for example, or don't have other dependents, or have the ability within their lives to work in that way. Well, fine, good for you.
Well done,
But it's not a brand. You're not brand hustle culture. You're just telling us that that's the way that you're working right now in your life. And I think the big thing is, in these instances, I would say to everybody, zoom out. Okay, just zoom out. Stop looking at one person's story and thinking that needs to be your story. Look at the bigger picture. There are multiple voices. There are multiple people out there talking about their experiences. Pick and choose who you want to learn from and who you want to be like. And normally I would recommend listen to people who have trodden the path before, because taking advice from people who haven't been there or done that can sometimes be where your head gets turned into a spin.